I know and you know that our thoughts can be pretty messed up sometimes. We think of things that are so nasty and so vile, and so we think that we are nasty people. But even like the most innocent people think of things that are more disgusting than us. If we pay too much attention to our thoughts, we end up being pissed off because we think of these negative thoughts, and then we're upset because we think of these thoughts, and then it ends up being this repeating cycle of just negative emotions. Being aware that you are not your thoughts, but they're like things that come and go, would increase the chances of you breaking the cycle. An example of this in my personal life, I hope nobody in my personal life finds out about this channel, is I want to cut everyone out in my life just for a bit, so I can focus on my work, my stuff. And there's this one person that's it's quite difficult to cut out. I can't lie. She's not my girlfriend or nothing, alright, but I'd say we're really close. And one of the reasons I was very afraid to cut her out was because I thought that she'd find someone else to have these nice, silly, intimate moments with. I wanted her to be sad that I was gone. No, now like some of these are thinking like, whoa, what the hell? Why are you thinking that? Like, but then, like, I know some of y'all are like, I can relate, because deep down, we all love attention. It's why we pretend to run away as little kids. We want mommy to come running back to us and, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry that I didn't let you play with that knife. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Yeah, it feels good, Introvert, extrovert, ambivert, whatever vert. You can be whatever, like, but deep down, you know that we all like to be just like listened to get attention. Knowing that you have these irrational and selfish desires is way better than not being aware of them. I like to think of it this way. If I didn't assess my emotions and the roots of why I felt these things and why I thought these things, I would have either not went into this monk mode thing at all, or I would have been bringing this this emotional weight along into this monk mode thing, and that would have clouded my mind and like weighed me down. In my opinion, not knowing why you feel a certain emotion is bad, and that's because you're gonna make irrational decisions, and your mind is clouded with this fog, and you don't even know how to get rid of it. Then I had this thought: will I always have selfish desires? Will I always be thinking these negative thoughts? And what I think now is, I don't know. I don't know. But I think we can definitely minimize it. My thoughts now are definitely like way more kinder, or at least the negative thoughts are way quieter than they were before I started taking my mental health seriously and started to, take steps to improve it. How I did this was building on my level of empathy. We can adopt new mindsets that change the way that we think about other people. I don't know, but this might contradict a tiny bit to the thing I said earlier, but you can try it, like, think of it this way. A mindset is a way of thinking, like an attitude towards like certain things. You can build a good mindset, like a good empathetic mindset, by thinking to yourself, what is this person feeling right now? And just trying to be aware of what the other person is feeling. If you keep thinking to yourself that thought and moving your mind into that direction, eventually over time that thought will come up over and over again, and that's how you think of people. But negative thoughts will come up again at some point, and at least you can make them quieter. Don't be frustrated if at first like you barely you don't feel anything at all for the other person, because maybe in the years leading up you've desensitized yourself with social media, with everything, all this stuff, and that's okay. That's okay. as long as you're trying to change it now, like that's all that matters. Because I don't really care, or nobody really cares where you are right now, but what people really care about is what you're doing to get to a better place, like how committed you are. Because you can be a fat person, but then if you're trying to lose weight, and I can see that, or you are making the steps to lose weight and you're really committed to this, I would respect you nearly as much as a really buff person. You know what I'm saying? Over time, through trying to over time through trying to build your level of empathy, you'll build deeper connections with people. They'll feel as if they're being listened to. Do you remember what that feels like? To feel listened to. The feeling that you are genuinely, like, really important to someone. That feeling, in my opinion, is just irreplaceable. The feeling that you exist. I mean, in my opinion, the feeling that you are valued by someone is like a really beautiful feeling. In my opinion, you know? And you can give people that same feeling by literally looking at them and telling them, you exist, you are valued, you are important in my eyes. We are all human with selfish human desires, but we are also all human that can make other humans feel wanted. When you die, people can remember you as the person that truly listened to them. They can remember you as the person who made them feel important. Give a compliment, like after this video, give a compliment to a person. Do it, because have compassion and concern for everyone in your life. Because no matter how small, even just a gram of love can make a person feel like they're worth tons. Have a great day, y'all, and God bless you. Mom, your cooking is literally like the best. Like, no one can beat your cooking. What? Ebola, what's that? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Yes, yeah, I'm right. Best cooking. Guys, and you got nice earrings.